Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Stacy and this is the For Bricks and Giggles YouTube channel. For today's video, I have a super exciting bulk lot. It just came in the mail and it's 15 pounds of Belville Lego. I am super excited, so let's get started. I could not be more excited to go through this bulk lot. I've literally just dumped it out and I haven't gone through it at all yet, but what I have been able to see on the top is that there may actually be some Scala stuff mixed in. And Scala stuff is even more hard to come by than Belville. And I don't collect Scala, hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. I've never seen it pronounced, but it is pretty rare because it was such a short time in Lego history. I don't know how many sets there were, but I don't think it was a lot. Really unique parts for those sets. And I think the figures for those sets are even creepier than the Belville ones. But just to start off, like I said, it's supposed to be around 15 pounds, and I paid almost exactly $375 for this lot. Once again, I would like to reiterate that people say they don't like Belville, but then lots like this go for big money. I mean, that's like, in some cases, Star Wars numbers when you think of 15 pounds of Lego for $375, which also shows you just how hard I'm willing to work for these lots. I got a Belville lot that was 10 pounds about 4 or 5 months ago, and when I got that one I thought, I'll never find another one again, and here we are, and I'm so excited. I can't believe this. It's just like the happiest day ever. Now, there was a blue case that I could not see what was inside of it, but a little bit of like maybe Belville figures were in there. When they took photos of it, the briefcase was open, but you couldn't see really a whole lot of what was inside. They didn't ever dump out what was in that, and so I could only see like glimpses of it. So I'm gonna go through that first to see what all is in the mysterious blue briefcase. So it's one of these nice guys. I don't have a blue one. I think it's really cool. Let's see what's in here. So it does look like, to start, we've got some instruction manuals, which is always super helpful. I actually just got this set in the mail a couple weeks ago. I've already got that one. So that is Scala right there, in case any of you all have not seen it either. I've got that one. I have that one as well. And I do have this one too. But at least those will help me narrow down the sets, and I wasn't super expecting to actually keep anything out of this lot. If there is anything that I can complete and keep, obviously I'll do that, because I am working to have the entire Belville collection. Oh, this one's got writing on the back. Melinda, Mommy, Daddy, and Nicholas. Oh, and Grandma. That's so cute. From 1995. That's adorable. So like I was saying, not really expecting to keep anything from this, but if there happens to be anything I need, obviously I'll do that, because I do want to have the entire Belville collection. I am getting, I would say, fairly close. I think I have probably about 80% of the collection right now. I think I'm in the teens for numbers of sets that I still need. Could be less than that. I haven't checked in a while. And I've got some sets that I have partials of that I'm trying to complete, although that's not always the easiest case with Belville, because a lot of the sets have rare exclusive parts in them. Alright, are you all ready to be traumatized? This is the first time I've ever gotten Scala figures before. Oh my gosh. This is hilarious. I wonder how much they're going for. Let me see if I can find one. They do actually have a part number on the foot, or on the shoe, I'm sorry. It's so weird. It's like Lego's attempt at doing Barbie. So his name, if I'm looking at the correct one, is Christian. I actually gave him a name. And without any of the clothing on, there are none for sale in the US right now. Looks like he came in 7 sets between 97 and 2000, so kind of a late 90s era. But it looks like he's going for about $10 in the Netherlands, Germany, Czech Republic, and Russia. So that's kind of interesting. Like I said, I've never seen these guys before. Her hair is insane. Might be able to settle that down a little bit, but so weird. It's got some horses, the little pony, classic witch. There are probably 20 to 30 figures in here, so I won't show you all of them because that would be super time intensive, but just get some highlights. Got more horses, some nice saddles. This guy is missing a leg, but I do have a whole bag of miscellaneous Belville figures that are missing limbs, and then I will put them all together and complete them as I'm able to. I know I don't have him, so maybe there's a set he goes to that I still need to get, which would be awesome. Little bunny. So like I said, probably around 30 figures in here. Some teddy bears. So the last lot of Belville I got was, I think, like early 2000s Belville, and this looks more like mid to late 90s Belville. That's actually good. The older sets sometimes are harder to get because, you know, with age, things tend to get harder to get. So it's actually nice that it's not this exact same era of Belville that I got the last time. Mix it up a little bit. So there were quite a few of these in a variety of colors. So they go to all kinds of different sets. I always like these, even if you're just doing like mock builds. I really like the little cutout design. It just makes a really nice corner to build on instead of like a standard square, rectangle, whatever. I always think those are really cool, and they do come in all kinds of different colors. And then there were tons of these as well. Those are all stacked together. Lots of plates to work with. All right, let's see what else is in here. It's so hard to know where to start. First up, we've got a slide. I actually think I have the set that this goes to. I think it's a beach set. Yep, so this is medium orange, and it goes to Surfer's Paradise. It's the only set that it comes in this color, 5847 from 1998. It may seem a little bit on the larger side, but this could definitely be used for regular scale minifigures if you're doing some kind of park build. Super cute. Got a random leg, so that'll be useful for someone. Regular helmet. There must be a little bit of regular Lego mixed in. Nothing wrong with that. Got another slide. Got a crab holding a popsicle. I love the popsicle piece. I think it's great. Any food related pieces I was a super big fan of as a kid. Built little grocery stores. So loved all the bananas, apples, popsicles, anything like that. Got a large translucent dark pink trunk with some stickers on it. Lion shield. Oh, that's interesting. So I'm guessing this is a Scala stove. It's even got burners on the top. Just a removable plate or tile. So apparently this can also be used as a dresser, obviously with different accessories for it other than the stove accessories. But there is a set called Kitchen, a Lego Scala Kitchen set from 98, set 3115. Again, none for sale in the US, but I think I've seen some more pieces to this set in there. The set is only 43 pieces. Scala is so weird to look at. I've just never seen anything like it. But the pieces do hold some value, so that's good at least. Bed topper. Lattice fence pieces. Chrome silver bucket. This says Duplo on it, but I wonder if it came in any Belville sets as well. So it actually did just come in one Duplo set in this color, dark pink. It is called Patty's Pony Stable from 93. That's kind of cool. There were also some brown ones mixed in as well. We have a black cat with yellow eyes. So this came in 2 different witch sets, actually both of which I have. The Wicked Madam Frost and the Witch's Cottage, which I actually did a review of all the witch sets in one video, just because they're smaller, if you're interested, but a really cool cat there. He's actually pretty expensive. I didn't realize that, with the average price being about $15. That's pretty crazy. A yellow base plate? I don't know if I've seen one. A yellow 16 by 16 base plate before. So this actually just came in a bucket set you could get. So it's called the extra large freestyle bucket, which was set $41.28 from $97. That's a really cool base plate though. I like it in yellow. I don't know why they didn't put that in more. Got a couple of large staircases. See what these go to. So in light yellow, it only comes in the Pretty Wishes Playhouse, which is set $58.90 from $94, and I do not have that Belville set. Would love to get that set out of this. As for the light violet, it comes in 2 sets. The Prize Pony Stable, which I do actually have, as well as Villa Belville, which I don't have. So if I could get that one, that would also be amazing. Those are both large sets and a little bit harder to get. I'll have to go through the figures again and see if I can narrow it down based on that. A crown. That is another Scala piece. Longest palm tree ever assembled. Palm tree pieces are always great. People always need them. They come in so many different variations, unfortunately. So you have to go through them piece by piece, but it's a favorite piece of mine. I love the classic palm trees. Oh, I actually need this broom to help complete another Belville set, so that's exciting. That is a really cool fence piece. I actually know I have a Belville set that this comes in, but I don't know if there's more than one or not. Oh, so it does, in brown, it does only come in one set, which is the Belville set. And it's a Royal Stable set from '99, set $58.07. But it is a really cool piece, so could definitely be used in a mock for something. Definitely if you wanted to make like something where you're growing vines on the side of a building or some sort of larger plants, it would be really cool as a backdrop for something like that. It does also come in white, and there are 3 sets that it comes for white as well, all of which are Belville, but again, if you just wanted a unique piece, you might look into that. I know that's a Scala piece because I've gotten that before. The top of these pieces are so unique. I don't know if you can see the flower print, but it doesn't have the, you know, the typical studs that they do on other pieces. We have tons of palm trees now. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but those palm leaves are actually bright green. So I don't know if you can see that, but these are regular green and these are bright green. I think the bright green was exclusive to Belville, but if not, super rare. And I'm kind of impressed that these haven't broken. Usually when they're left on the tree, they tend to snap. I also didn't realize until recently, these are the large leaves, that the large leaves were only made until 2002 and then discontinued, but they are still currently making the smaller palm leaves. So for 20 additional years, we've had the tiny palm leaves, but not the large ones. And I wonder why in 2002 they decided to discontinue with the larger palm tree leaves. Just an interesting thing. That being said, that was when I checked it like 3 weeks ago. So if anything's changed in the last 3 weeks, feel free to let me know. That's just what I had found a few weeks ago when I was looking it up. Pretty minty green colored ice cream scoops. A chrome silver teapot. So that does go to the same beach set. I think it was Surfer's Paradise. Same set there. King's robe. Got some little sleeping bags. 3 different chain colors. Fairy. And she looks to be in pretty good shape. Unfortunately, like a lot of classic space, the fairies all come printed with gold and silver, and they do tend to fade pretty easily, but she looks like she's in pretty good shape. The sticker piece. That looks like a classic 90s table. I don't know if anyone else had Skate Town USA, but a roller rink that had those kind of patterned tables, or like a diner, you know? That's what it reminds me of. Got a bull's shield. It's another sticker piece. I do like these round pieces. They make for great tables, but you can use them for other stuff too. It's just a good piece. Classic kind of window door piece. Another fairy. They're pretty doors. Large yellow umbrella. Little baby pouch. So lots of great pieces here. I'm really excited to, wash all of this and start sorting it and see if there is maybe 1 or 2 sets I could complete out of this. Like I said earlier, it's really hard to complete Belville sets because a lot of times they're very low piece counts, but the pieces that are in there are sometimes one of a kind and only come in those sets. And so buying individual pieces over and over again, it ends up being more expensive than just buying it even from another country. Sometimes it's cheaper to just buy it and have it shipped to the US than try to part it together. But maybe we'll see what else is in here. I'm so excited I actually got this lot. I found it almost as soon as it was listed and had to wait, a full week for bidding to end to make sure that I'd won it, and then it took them almost a week to ship it, and then it was delayed in transit, so I had to make sure we were here to sign for it. So it's just like a lot of waiting, but it's finally here. It looks like it has some great stuff, and as always, I'm super obsessed with Belville, so definitely always look at the part list for Belville sets if you're looking for some unique pieces in some very original colors, because there are great unique pieces in the most insane colors in Belville sets. A lot of this will be going to BrickLink in the very near future, so thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.